Here is Korkina. Russian challenge continues.
So elegant. And such a very original gymnast. Her work has been designed to suit her physique so very well. Beautiful splits, the full twisting backflip. She doesn't try to do the long series of tumbles the little gymnasts find so easy, but she's chosen difficulty all of her own. And those long limbs look oh so elegant. Cartwheel into gain a somersault, but usually so steady. Just lack of confidence there. Once things start going wrong for a gymnast, and she didn't have a happy time yesterday in the team competition, it's so easy for them to continue with negative feelings. But here the great dismount, double twisting gainer somersault. It won't make up for the disappointment of the fall. Here the cartwheel, high into the double twist, just misses the beam.
She was in third place after 2 rotations. She won't be there after 3. 9.262, an error which will surely take her off the medal rostrum. It's a tough life being a gymnast. Lavinia Milosevic, who may gain from the failure of the Russian, her first vault. Leads the Romanian challenge, as she has done for some little time now.
And she and Boginskaya are really old adversaries, aren't they? And they seem to have each other in their sights.
Yeah, we're back to the Silivash and Shushinova of 1988 at Seoul, which ended, of course, on the vault. You remember in 1988, one of the best gymnastics competitions of all time. European Championships, Lavinia Milosevic, first vault.
And Sukahara straight with a half turn. Not perhaps as difficult as some, but absolute precision. Nailed it. These girls are not going to give away an inch, are they? The half turn onto the horse. The straight shape off, the turn, she just does pike a little bit as she comes into land, but it's very, very little. And absolute control on the landing. See the aggression and determination in her face. Just decelerate slightly with a pike.
Score 9.812, exactly the same as the first vault of her compatriot Simona Amenar. She went on to improve in the second, Amenar, with a 9.85. Challenge is there from within the team.
And the same vault, a little more flight, a little longer, but then the hop forwards. The judges have to weigh the advantages against the deductions.
Well, that's another vault I've done. Must be her feeling as she goes away. She's done enough of them.
I'm sure she would dearly love this overall title. She's won many individual titles, but she's a little short on the overall titles. I think she has a sense that she could do it today. Yeah, lots of power again. The push, the turn, the same little dish, but a jump forwards.
And she wants a jump forwards from the judges, and she's got 9.775. She hasn't got it. 9.793. To Monica Martin of Spain.
Lovely start. Now back somersault from round off. Backflip. Excellent to see. The somersault landed 2 feet together. Two backflips, allow back somersault this time to land on the more controllable single foot. Give time to straighten your body out and regain control. Difficult leap to control. Lose sight of the beam and then regain. But she's doing very well. Long pauses at the start of each acrobatic series. There's the dismount. A double tuck back, but a costly hop to the side.
Well, there's a good little contest going on to be the best gymnast from Western Europe. She currently is in second place in that, 8th overall at the halfway stage. Savdalidou of Greece is ahead of her, and Fanon of France just behind her.
Lovely mount. Round off, back somersault. Backflip. This was impressive. Landing 2 feet. No margin for error there at all. And the dismount, a double tuck. Not quite of the quality as when she was on the beam.
9.525 for the Spaniard. Dina Kochetkova, after a very interesting floor routine. She's in 6th place at the moment, her first vault.
Oh, 1.5, twisting straight. Yushenko steps backwards.
The Russian challenge falling away, in that case literally.
These are steps that she really can't afford to take. She seemed a little slow into the board, I felt, and a little unconvincing onto the board. The whole thing under-rotated. She did very, very well not to fall. Push off the top, quite a lot of height, but just ran out of steam. You can see her shoulders were well behind her feet as she landed. Just the contact with the board seemed to be the problem, really.
She's received hasty words of advice. 9.625 she got. Her coach nodding frantically at her, and she nodding back. I wonder if between them, they've solved the problem. And there he is, Leonid Alkayev, architect of the USSR success throughout the 70s. Hard man. But it's rumoured he treats these girls very gently and very kind. Same vault, and almost the same problem. Not quite enough rotation. Looks resigned to it, though. Alkayev consoling her. There's the approach, the round off onto the board quite firmly that time. 1.5 twists, but still that lack of rotation. It's the problem for the gymnast to match the necessary height with the necessary rotation. And I think, as Christine said, not enough power perhaps in the run-up and in the plant onto the board.
Slightly better mark, but not good enough mark to take on in the challenge. 3 rounds completed. Loginskaya still leads by .082 from the reigning world champion, Podkapayeva. Milosevic